Hey, what's up guys? Today, I'm going to show you how to make extremely realistic tanks inside of Sprocket. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to come into the File Explorer and follow the path that you see on screen. Once you're there, copy the existing files that are already there, a set of early war, for example, and rename them to the era that you're going to create. Copy the values that you see on screen. I'll also provide these files down below in the description. Once you've got those in your folder, next up, we're going to make an era. Inside of the streaming assets folder, where we found technology is going to be the era folder. Just copy an existing one and then change the values to what you see on screen. Make sure playable is true. The start date is the same across all the files you just created, and the name is the same as at the beginning of all of those files. All right, now let's go ahead and edit our vehicle that we want to make realistic. Inside of the vehicles folder, which I'll show on screen here, select whatever vehicle it is and find the loader and change the base efficiency to whatever you want. When you first open the file, you won't really know who the loader is, so let's find it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back into the game and look at the loader. Okay, it's this guy. Next, come into the top right and uncheck occupied for everyone that isn't the loader or whatever crew member it is that we're editing. Once you've done that, save the design, open the file back up, search for the occupied crew member. There'll only be one. And then change the base efficiency to whatever you want, really. To test that it actually worked, you have to go back into the game, load the design, and then recheck occupied for all of the crew members. I haven't done that here because my tank's already crazy, but yeah. To increase the speed of your vehicle, inside of the era's engine file, we're going to increase the technology. The technology determines the limit of our engine. As you can see here, I've set it to 9600. At 9600 RPMs, this engine produces 3400 horsepower, which is insane. In order to utilize that power, we're going to come into the transmission and edit the gears to look something like this. So the final gear should be about a 1, and the final drive ratio should be about a 3. Of course, the most important thing here is to have fun. So if you want to have a 200 kilometer an hour auto, whatever the hell thing, just go ahead and do it. Like, why not? This game is really fun. Yeah, tweak those values to your liking, definitely. Anyways, that's enough talking. Thank you for watching.